Welcome into the Lakers Report. I am Harrison Graham from Chat Sports. The Lakers wrapped up their Summer League over the weekend, so we're going to take a look at some Summer League winners and losers. Los Angeles ended up 3-2 out in Las Vegas, beat the Clippers last night. So let's take a look at some of the good and some of the not so good on today's show. I've got to start with Colin Castleton, and we talked about him on an update, just a news and rumors video the other day, and he looks the part, man. I think there's a real chance he gets some minutes in the rotation this year for the purple and gold. He can really score the basketball, very skilled on that side of the floor. I'm excited to see what he can do, and beyond that, just showing what he's got, it's not like you're loaded at that spot, right? Like Anthony Davis, Jackson Hayes, and Colin Castleton, who's on a two-way. Maybe he gets converted onto the regular roster. We'll see. There's opportunities there. I think he'll get a chance to compete during training camp and see what he can do. I think he's really talented. Really liked what I saw from him out in Vegas. Max Christie, you're hoping for that year two jump, right? Well, I think there's a chance it's coming. He played really well in the Summer League for the Lakers. He was, the vet of Summer League, and that showed, right? Like, he looked like a player who has been in the NBA for a year, knows how to play, scored at a really high level, and, we'll see if he's got a chance to make the rotation. Obviously, this is a more guard-heavy team, right, with D'Lo, Austin Reeves, Gabe Vincent in the fold now as well. You drafted Jalen Hood-Schifino. LeBron obviously handles the ball a lot, so going to be a little tougher for Christie to crack this rotation, but he's talented, man. He's really got a chance to take those proper steps moving forward here. I thought it was a strong Summer League for Max Christie. D'Moy Hodge as well is a Summer League winner. We'll see where he ends up, but thought he played well out in Las Vegas. He can score the basketball pretty well at all three levels, so that was nice to see. You look at his statistics at the University of Missouri a year ago. He knows how to score. 15-point score, 48% from the field, 40% from three, a high-volume three-point guy. And look, if you're a guy who can shoot 40% in the NBA, from three, you're going to find a landing spot. We'll see if he can have a role in Los Angeles, but I thought he showed off what he's capable of doing. Jalen Hood-Schifino wasn't the most efficient during the Summer League, but he showed enough to me to put him in the winners category, obviously the first-round pick for Los Angeles. And what I really like, and this is what I'm looking for out of rookies, especially draft picks, is get better each and every game, get more comfortable. And I really thought that was the case with Hood-Schifino here. Again, it's hard to project what his role will be this year as a rookie. I think a guy like Max Christie's further along than Hood-Schifino, but Schifino's a good defender, so it'll be interesting to see if he's got a chance to crack the rotation. But, efficiency not great, but I thought he got better as the week went on. Who is your biggest Summer League winner for the Lakers this year? If you had to pick one guy who really stood out more than everybody else, drop his name down in the comments. And be sure to hit that subscribe button here on the Lakers Report. Lakers news, rumors. We had full Summer League coverage for you guys. Anything surrounding this basketball team, we're going to have you covered. So subscribe today. It's youtube.com/@LakersTV. Couple of losers as well. Damian Baugh, who I can just kind of riff on for a little bit here, out of TCU, my alma mater. And look, he kind of played in a way I expected him to, right? He's a really good passer, one of the best passers in college basketball, but he's just not a good shooter. That was his problem in college, always around 30% three-point shooter. That's not going to translate great to the NBA. He can run an offense. He really can, but he's not great defensively either. If he's ever going to have a chance in the NBA, he's going to have to develop at least a respectable three-point shot. Vision's there. Passing IQ is there, but beyond that, doesn't offer a ton. I'd like to see if he can develop in the G League, but he's not ready to play in the NBA. Maxwell Lewis is another player who early on looked okay, but overall, I don't think he showed a ton for the Lakers in the Summer League. Now, last year, averaged 17 points per game at Pepperdine, 6 rebounds. Decent three-point shot there, but that didn't translate at a high enough clip in Las Vegas up to this summer. So, we'll see what things project out for Maxwell Lewis, but as of this point in time, I don't see him having a major impact. Cole Swider here, another Summer League loser. And look, this is just how it goes, right? the guys who stand out for a reason, and the guys who don't, typically they're just not as talented, right? He's on a two-way contract, did nothing to improve his standing, so not great for him, right? And, if you've kept up with the NBA in recent years with this two-way contract stuff, is those guys shuffle in and out, right? Like, rarely does a guy sit on a two-way and have a comfortable spot all year round. Now, there's 3 two-way contracts now, so that helps in his regard, but not the most ideal situation for him coming off a not-so-great showing in Las Vegas. So we'll see what his future holds, but he's going to have to show a lot more between now and training camp. Who is the biggest Summer League loser for the Los Angeles Lakers? Let us know in the comment section down below. Biggest loser for the Lakers during the 2023 NBA Summer League. We'll be reading your comments, so let us know. Look, end of the day, Summer League doesn't make or break teams, but for a lot of these young players, especially undrafted free agents, it's like your one shot, man, to really shine. That's why a guy like Damian Ball, he really needed to shoot well to really show something, not only to the Lakers, but to other teams. He did not, so, we'll see what that means for him. Other guys were able to take advantage, like Castleton, like Max Christie, who you're hoping, has a factor here in year 2. Jalen Hood-Schifino, who you took in the first round. It's not the end-all, be-all for first-round draft picks, but you still want them to play well. So, you kind of look at the roster breakdown. These 5 guys, you're projected starting 5. Gabe Vincent, 6. I would say Taurean Prince, Jared Vanderbilt, so that's 8. Jackson Hayes. I think those 9 are pretty comfortably in the rotation. Who's after that, right? Max Christie, is he in the rotation? Is Jalen Hood-Schifino a day 1 rotation player? Does Castleton crack this rotation? The Lakers have some really, really good depth, and the fact that a couple of these Summer League winners have a chance to contribute, like Castleton and Christie and Hood-Schifino, I think that's overall a positive. This will be the deepest team LeBron has had since coming to LA, in my opinion. So I'm fascinated to see which of these young Bucks can contribute. And, on the losing side of things, we'll see where these guys end up, obviously. Got to be tough for them, but look, G League's always looking to fill out rosters, and maybe some of these players get an opportunity to showcase what they can do in that regard. All right, guys, that's it. Lakers Summer League in the books, winners, losers. If you agree on a lot, disagree, that's what the comment section is for. Let us know your thoughts on the Summer League, and be sure to subscribe. More videos to come here on the Lakers Report.